Hey everybody, welcome in. Hi Soren, hi Dolly. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Soren, and 5 for Dolly. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing good on this cold as shit Thursday. Or at least it's cold here in the Canada. Yeah, I'm excited for today. I'm excited for some more Silent Hill. It's gray out, which means I can see. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Pint as well. It has been a week. It has been a week indeed. Let me pull open my calendar so I can see what my week's been looking like, because I can't tell otherwise. I only keep track of the passage of time through a Google Calendar. Otherwise, I have no idea what's going on. What the frick did I even do this week? Worked on the weekend. Oh, okay. So I've done several things. Yeah, so I guess we'll start with yesterday and work our way backwards. Work has been a fuck. I'm so sorry. Work has a tendency to fucking. Also, the music's way too loud in my ears. Oh, it's low. My headphones are just loud. Okay. But yeah, so my work's been okay. Managed to do a bunch of cleaning while I was working last weekend and a bunch of other stuff, so it's been fine. But yesterday I had work in the morning for 2 hours, which was fine. It was a regular who I really like. Aw, that's so sweet, Dolly. I'm not gonna read your comment out loud because they're in the other room, in case you want to surprise them with it. But yay, they're really going to appreciate that. But yeah, they're very beautiful. I agree. But yeah, enjoy your lyric, Dolly. I appreciate it. But yeah, so had work. That was great. And then rushed over to hang out with Steph and a couple friends at the Royal Winter Fair. So for anyone who's not Canadian and doesn't know what, well, I guess from Toronto, doesn't know what that is the Toronto Agricultural Festival fair thing. It's like a mix between like actual like an industry convention. So there's people selling like horse tack. Oh, okay, cool. So they're selling like horse tack and horse bridles and wool and showing off like different farming technology and stuff. There's like competitions and stuff. There's like dog shows and horse shows. There was a blacksmith competition, which was kind of rad. And then there's like a petting zoo and you get to see a bunch of animals. And then there's a huge, so we go every year. Thank you, Sari Bot. You're a very good bot. Good bot. But yes, we both did it. But yes, there's a huge vendors market in the middle, and that's kind of what we go for every year. It's great because you can try a bunch of like stuff that you've never tried before. Some things are like, you know, I'm not necessarily going to try the like medical braces and the massage chairs and stuff that are there. Or like the fancy winter windows. Hi, Vampy. Happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday in chat to Vampy, because it's her birthday today. You could be lurking for reasons. Fair. But I wish you a happy birthday. Best sister that I have ever had. But for real, very happy to have Vampy in my life. Yes. Thanks, because I'm the only one. I mean, technically, we had another sister. Technically. Hi, Chef. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. I appreciate it. Yes, technically, we had another sister. Kind of. I guess lore. We had a. My mom was pregnant another time between the two of us, and it didn't. She didn't make it, but she was far enough along to know that she was a girl, but yeah, she didn't come out of the oven right. So yeah, but my family's dark enough that like we just come up with humor with everything. But yeah. Yeah. So yes, so the fair was really great. I really like butter tarts. So a challenge I put on myself was to try a bunch of butter tarts, see who made the best butter tarts. And that I so I have gastroparesis, and that was an incredibly bad idea. I got through 3 of increasingly bigger ones where I was like, I need to stop. And then every time we went near another place selling butter tarts, I was like, I literally can't. I cannot do this. So, but I will say, Vanphy, before you like completely head out, I tried the first place when we walked in, and they were decent. Then the second place I went had, the filling was a bit gooier, and the pastry was like shortbread almost. It was pretty good. And then the last one I had, and I was like, I need to stop because I'm in pain, was from the place that like swept the butter tart baking competition. So they were best in show. And oh my God, you could tell. They were so good. The pastry was like really like crumbly and flaky, and the filling was like pure goo from like bottom to top. It's super consistent, so it didn't have that like thick layer at the top that's like kind of coagulated. It was just smooth all the way through. It was sweet, but not like cloyingly so. They were fucking incredible. Doo Bakery, yeah, it was. Which is like, the bakery, the baked goods weren't doo-doo, they were delicious. Need to make a trip next year for sure. Yeah. So that bake shop, I believe, if I remember right, is up near Maple. Which is near like Canada's Wonderland area is where they're based out of. And they were so good. But yeah, the Royal Winter Fair is great. Let me see. I have a bunch of pictures. Let me pop up some of them. So this was the blacksmith competition. This is what it looked like. Delicately sweet? Yeah. It was really good. But yeah, this was so good. The Royal Winter Fair and the butter tart. So it wasn't a butter tart fair, but there were a bunch of butter tart sellers at the Royal. And like they always have like baking and growing competitions and stuff. So yeah, this is the blacksmith competition. Look at it. So they had identical setups and stuff, and they were competing to, I think they were making horseshoes. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the sound on because it's really loud, but oh yeah, no, I don't know any about a butter tart specific fair. I love blacksmithing. Yeah, this sounded like a tavern. It was great, or like an inn, or like a medieval village or whatever. Like it sounded so wild. Yeah, please do, Vampy. But yeah, this was fucking wild. Let me Oh yeah, and then I saw a bunch of animals. There's some piggies. What I should do is just do it this way. So I don't have to keep fucking flickering you over. One second, I gotta sneeze. Sneeze. Okay, better. Medieval village. Look. It sounded like you were in the inn with the blacksmith outside. Thank you, Vampy. That took me a second to parse what the fuck was happening. Also, I want to fix my camera real quick, because the... Ah, there we go. That's a bit better. Now I'm in the middle. Can't put on paper. Yeah, I have... Honestly, drawing stuff is magic to me. I don't even know how that works. Okay, yeah. And then we saw Fluffy Cow. I love Highland cows. Highland cows are so cute. I love them so much. Last year there was one out that you could pet, but this year they were all eaten and kind of sleeping and not comfy with being pet. But do not touch our floofy bottoms. Don't touch. They're so cute. I love Highland cows so much. Oh yeah. And then me being the weirdo I am, the Highland cows next to them was like a bunch of Highland cow skulls and teeth and a jawbone and stuff. But I was like, I need to take a picture of the fucking teeth for Lucy. So I was like, in the week before a big deadline, my coworkers are really showing their lack of competency. Oh my God, I hate that for you actually. Yeah, look at all the teeths. Look at all the cow teeths. Cow teeths with my phone that has a very good camera that definitely doesn't struggle. What else? Oh, look at the big pumpkins. Big pumpkins. These are what my thighs look like when I sit down. Oh, and there were some sheepies. Some sleepy sheepies. I had to take a picture of the sleepy sheepies with the little curly horns. Oh yeah, and there was this goat who was having a time. Look at him. He's yelling. He's like, why is there a fence here? I want to climb things. He was a little bit of a menace. Oh yeah, and then there's this goat. I pet this goat. Do you know why the sheep have hoods? It's to protect their coats. Like their wool, I think. Especially to like keep people when like, cause they're like around, so if people are like touching them right before they're getting sheared, then like human skin oils getting on the wool is not like the greatest right before shearing. This fucker bit me. You're allowed to pet them, so I was like petting him, and he was like pulling on my finger with his lip, and then he fucking bit me. Not hard, just like a little nibble, and I was like, okay, no, I'm good. Yeah, he bit my finger. He looks like a goat that would bite your finger. And there were these two cute goats that were together. I think these were the dairy goats. A lot of dairy goats. And then right before we left, we saw the cows. There's a room full of cows. Thought you like being bit? Not by fucking goats, because they will eat you. They will eat everything. Oh sure, it's not okay when the goat bites, but it's okay when you bite me. Exactly, I'm glad you're catching on, Steffi. Look at this cow. Look at her. This is the face she made when her like handler was coming over with more food. She's like, oh, hungry. But yeah, there's just like a room of cows. Like a room of cows. So that's that. I also wanted to show you some of the stuff I got because I bought some stuff. And we'll start with, I guess the drink. No, I'll start with the drink I got. So not only did I have a bunch of butter tarts, because I had butter tarts and they fucking slapped. I also had a Hascap berry juice, which is fucking delicious. It's like if, it tasted like cranberry and raspberry juice mixed together, kind of. Or one of our friends said it was like kind of like a mix between like, blueberry and grape, which I could also kind of, it's like in that kind of realm. Really fucking good. And then we had there was a dude who stopped us to try this, which is a soda. And it is, crab apple soda. Let's see if the camera will actually like crab apple soda. It's crab apple. Which I was like, oh, I've never had crab apple. Like I've eaten crab apples because I was a child and didn't know the difference between crab apples and regular apples. But apparently, crab apples are starting to become endangered. Because people are cutting them down for development in places, and then no one wants to use them, like no one wants to actually like grow them industrially. So like this farm is kind of protecting a bunch of crab apples because the species is not doing too good. Which is, I was kind of surprised because in my head it's like, oh, like I remember growing up in a small town and there were crab apple trees fucking everywhere. But, you know, thinking about it, it's like, oh yeah, no, all of those trees have been torn down at some fucking point. Like there aren't really that many crab apple trees anymore when I go back and visit. But, so they make soda with it. And yeah, the disappearing Canadian crabapple. Very few of these trees remain. Apple Flats was created to provide this heritage fruit for generations. You can get a tour of the orchard and learn about crab apples on their website. They have a QR code. Apparently you can order these on Amazon too. People think they're useless. Yeah. But like genuinely, this is like the best soda I've ever had. So the ingredients are carbonated water, crab apple juice, cane sugar, citric acid, and natural flavor. It's made in Wellesley, Ontario. And it's got, I think he said there's a bit of nutmeg in here. So it's crab apple, pear, and a little bit of nutmeg. I think our fridge kind of froze it a little bit. And then they also had a really nice peach one that was like Steph's favorite. I really liked the pear. Steph really liked the peach. They were both excellent. We tried both. But yeah, our fridge definitely froze part of this. But it's so fucking good. And like it's carbonated, but it's like a light carbonation. So it's not like super aggressive bubbles. Like it's not overly sweet. It's not as sweet as like a Coca-Cola. Like this is so good. I cannot begin to tell you how good this is. Like the nutmeg like really jumps out at you. It's so delicious. Like it's to the point where we bought a couple cans and then our friends were like, oh, we want some, we just don't want to carry the cans around, and like went back and got like a case of them because they're so good. Like Fancy, I was thinking of ordering some of these, getting like some for your husband and some for dad to try, because I feel like your husband would enjoy making cocktails with these. I think would be like really cool, especially because it's like local. I think Wellesley is in Southern Ontario. Let me double check. Um, yeah, it's near Waterloo. So like, you could definitely use some of that. Bags of free carrots, yeah. And Dad would love these. These are delicious. So I was thinking of getting a can of each flavor for both of them. Especially because they're like sold on Amazon. So I don't know when I'm coming home, so that'll also dictate whether or not I can do that, because I don't know if I'm coming home at the start of December or in January, because I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. And I don't know if I'm going to go home during the recovery. I think that seems like the best option, because I already have to take that whole week off work anyway. But we shall see. It'll either be that, or I'm just going to edit photos and sleep all week. Yeah, so I got that. It's so delicious I can't fucking put it down. Also, I bought myself some other stuff. Oh, let me wait for the end of the ad break so people don't miss stuff. But in the meantime, fit check. Oh, this chair's so heavy. Look, fit check. Got my PJ pants on, my warm socks, and my Unis Honest sweater, because the anniversary of Unis Honest is tomorrow. Memento Mori. But yeah, I was like, I want to be comfy today. I want to wear PJs. So I wear my pajamas and a soft sweater, because I don't want to wear real clothes today, because fuck real clothes. Real clothes are dumb. Yeah. My knee just made a noise. I should stop dancing. Okay. What do I want to show first? I'm trying to like vibe for 30 seconds until the ad's done, because I don't want people to miss stuff. Yeah, honestly, my feet, my legs were not happy, because last year when we went to the Royal, that was right after I sprained my knee, so I was in my wheelchair. So I haven't been to the Royal on foot in 2 years, and yeah, no, walking around on concrete floors and hay and shit for 6 hours, painful. Not great for my legs, especially because I think my big toe on my left foot dislocated about an hour in, and I was like, great. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely like give your brain some time to like sit in it. I find that happens sometimes where like I'm just not getting it for whatever reason, that I just need to take a break. But yes, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys that I got a bunch of hair stuff, because I needed some hair stuff. So, there's a place that was selling a bunch of these things. Oh, I missed one of them. Where the fuck are you? There you are. So I got my first ever silk scrunchie for my fucking hair, so I stop ripping out my hair, because like I'm still going to use regular hair ties because I have 1,000 of them. Yeah, I get you, Dolly. But it's better to like call it than like keep doing it when it's not working, you know? But yeah, black satin scrunchie, especially like my hair like breaks a lot when it's wet. So if I need to put my hair up when it's wet, I have something that's not just like a claw clip that puts like weird bumps in my hair. So I got that, and then I got myself some hair bows. So I got a black one, because obviously. Also, these are handmade. Look at how well made that is. Look at that. Look how big that is. Like, that's as long, almost as long as my actual hair, and my hair is long. Like, this thing's rad. And then I got a green one for a cosplay thing I'm doing, which you'll get another hint about in a sec. But, and then I can also use this for, like, schoolgirl looks and for, like, St. Patrick's Day stuff. Also, I do like green, but if I'm wearing, like, plaid skirts or whatever, I got some new schoolgirl skirts as well. Not at the Royal, but I ordered some stuff from Killstar. Then, I got There, for what's supposed to be an agricultural fair, they had a lot of nerd stores selling random nerd stuff. And I can't help it. If I see an Umbreon, I buy an Umbreon. And this one was so fucking cute. Look at him. His tail wiggles. Look at him. Oh, don't spin around, please. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus on him. Look at him. Look at how cute he is. His wiggly tail. He's so cute. Like, how do you see that and not acquire him? There's no way to not acquire this when you see it. He's got a wiggly tail. He's very cute and his tail wiggles. So I got him. And then speaking of cute, I saw this right when we walked in, and then Steph was like, you can't get in now. If it's still there at the end when we leave in 6 to 7 hours, then you can have it. And guess what? Most of the plushies had sold, most of them were gone, but my baby was still there. Look at this little goat. Look at this little goat. Look at him. Look at how perfect he is. Look at his little face. He's a little baby. His name is Douglas. And he is perfect. And he's even got like the split hooves. He's a little man. He's a little man and he's perfect. He's my perfect little baby. He's like the baby Jesus, but Satan. Lucy wanted to put him under our Christmas tree in like a little bassinet to make like a little satanic manger. I think that's really funny. So we're probably gonna do that. He's just gonna sit there. He's so cute. And then this wasn't from the Royal, but for fans of the show, are we starting to put 2 and 2 together? What's happening? Are we getting what's happening yet? Do we see why I bought this when I'd already got this? Do we see what's happening? Do we perhaps, do we maybe understand what's happening here? Do we see, are we connecting are the dots connecting? There are some dots for connecting. Are we connecting them? Oh, also, Lucy, if you're in chat, look away. No spoiling yourself. No looking. I bought more stuff for Lucy than for myself, actually. Which is wild comms. What dots are we connecting? We're connecting some dots. There's some dots to connect. There's some dots to connect. For what I'm doing for a particular holiday that's coming up soon that I need to do photos for. Now the emote makes sense, yes. Because I bought all the stuff for Zara. No, I bought all the hair stuff. You bought the butter tarts. I bought this. You bought the butter tarts, and you bought this guy. And I will say the butter tarts were expensive. But I bought the hair stuff, and I bought the plushie because I bought the plushie when I bought another thing for Lucy. Lucy, no looking. No looking, Lucy, okay? This is the no Lucy zone for like 15 minutes, okay? No Lucy's. No Lucy's allowed. Okay, when I bought my little guy, Lucy really likes cows, okay? So I bought them a little cow. A little Highland cow with a little fluffy head. I bought them a little cow. And then I bought them a crochet because they love Sylveon. So I bought them a fucking orb. I bought them an orb Sylveon with a little, it's like a little bell on top. There's a bell. There's a bell on the Sylveon. I bought a Sylveon because they like Sylveon. So I got Sylveon, cow. I bought something else in here too. Yeah. And then there's a place that is selling ducks. So I got them the Chucky Ducky. Look at it. It's Chucky as a duck. I got them a little duck. So they have a little duck and a little cub. So they got a duck, Chucky. They got a fluffy cow, and they've got a Sylveon that's an orb with a bell in it. Okay, Lucy's are allowed back in stream. Lucy's can go back in stream now. That is allowed. But I bought them so many things. They'll never know. How would they know? How would they know? But yeah. I love that instead of being stream decorations, I'm just throwing shit in there. I still got the fox mask up there too. Here. Because we're gonna play this in a hot minute. A big pile of, a bunch of fake fur showed up. There we go. Oh, you can't even see that. It's so bright over there. Oh no, you can see it. I'm just like in the way is the problem. And now you can kind of see it in the background. It's there. Okay. But yeah, there's a fox mask back there, completely out of focus. But yes, so now that we've caught up on the Royal, what else did I do? Other than spending way too much money. Oh, I went on a rope date on Tuesday. That was really good. Can't share too much information about that other than that might be a recurring thing. Like a almost weekly thing. So that'll be good. I haven't gotten to do rope like super consistently in a very long time. I've never had a rope top before, so this is a new thing. I've had like, oh, next to Scooter? Yeah, I could do that. I just can't leave it there because Kirby will come fuck it up. Problem is Fox Mask wants to fall over a lot. Oh, maybe. There's steal of fur. Come on, hold, please hold. Please hold. There we go. Jesus. There, that's probably better. I can kind of tell what it is. So yeah, it was nice because like most of the people there I didn't know, which makes sense. I haven't been to anything in like a decade. I stopped going to like rope events mainly because of my health, to be honest. Like for anyone who doesn't know, like I was dying. So, I sort of stopped doing anything other than, survival. I'd go to work, come home, and spend all my energy trying to figure out how to eat food. And like do physiotherapy. I was in and out of a wheelchair. Like, I was real sick. So, doesn't leave a lot of time for going to events. And also, like, not for nothing, the community was not the most welcoming to a physically disabled person back then. They're much better now. Way better now. But it was really, really, really hard to find someone who was willing to tie someone with as many health issues as me. Which is part of why I learned to self-tie, is it's like, well, no one's going to give this to me, so I'm going to do it for myself. But the two of the people that were running the event are people that I adore. One I've seen here and there in the past couple years. Not in a bit. I think the last time I saw Tiff was like 2-3 years ago, something like that. And then the other guy that hosts it, I haven't seen him in 10 years. I haven't seen him in a long, long time. And then like, it was funny because like it's like a hangout sort of thing, but we all like sit down and talk about like what we're going to be doing, because it's like a tinker, try stuff out goals sort of event. I really like the vibe of it. I'd never been, and I didn't know what it was going to be like, but I honestly really like it. But we were going around introducing each other and like what we were going to be doing that day and what kind of things we wanted to do. And then he got around to me and he's like, I feel like I should know who you are, but I don't. But I was like on the opposite end of the fucking building. He's like, who? And I was like, it's Azura. And he was like, oh my God, your hair is completely different. You look so different. I'm like, I know. I look exactly the same and completely different at the same time. All right, I got to spend a little bit of time catching up with him. It was really, really great. Gonna try and do that more. And that's kind of what my Tuesday was. Like, there was Temple Tuesday service talking about satanic symbolism. You guys don't give a shit about that. And then Monday I had a doctor's appointment. So I have good news and news that's bad for me, but great for chat. So there's a lot of good news. I have new medication to help with my migraines. It is really fascinating, but it's a lot of, I guess I can talk about that while we're playing the game. It's just a lot of like, here are a bunch of different satanic symbols, what they mean, how people feel about them, what they mean to individuals, like that sort of thing. But yeah, so got new medication for my migraines. I'm gonna get sent off for an MRI. And it was funny because my doctor had a teaching, like a nursing student there, and was like, oh, are you comfortable? I'm like, I'm always comfortable with like teaching new doctor stuff. I'm always fine with that. So when my doctor wanted to check my blood pressure to see how that's doing right now, because my blood pressure tends to be a little low. It was basically perfect. It was like 117 over like 79 or something like that. It was like almost perfect. A little low, but like basically perfect. So was very happy about it, but I had bruises all down my arm. Like I had a big one like right here. And so my doctor looks at them, looks at me and goes, were those consensual? And I was like, yep. And then, because like normally she wouldn't ask me because she knows what I do, and I've been seeing her for long enough that she knows that if anything were to happen, I would just tell her, be like, hey, I'm going through a situation. Like she knows me really, really well. But the nursing student wanted, like, it was basically to teach her, like, oh, hey, like, this is what you do in that situation. Like, this is why we ask like this instead of, sorry, I got distracted because someone's blowing leaves outside because it's the thing that ruins autumn in Canada is people with leaf blowers in the tiniest fucking pockets of a backyard. But yeah, so it was just basically to be like, okay, we don't ask people like, hey, are you being abused? Because people don't necessarily want to answer that question like that. But asking if it's consensual kind of opens up the conversation, is a little bit less judgmental. And then we went on a like 10-minute tangent talking about BDSM where I'm like, yeah, like people with chronic pain often do this sort of thing. Same reason a lot of people with chronic pain have like tattoos and piercings. Literally went like on a huge tangent about like safety and like the community. And there's like a lot of classes in Toronto, but like other places are like isn't as much. It was really funny. So yeah, I'm getting an MRI. Actually, not because of EDS. It's because my dad had an aneurysm and his mother had a stroke. So we've got like strokes in the family, and EDS already kind of puts you at like a slightly increased risk of like aneurysms and strokes. And I'm like have added risk because I have migraines and I have this history on my dad's side. So that's happening. And I mean, I don't suspect anything's gonna happen. I'm 35. My dad didn't have his aneurysm until his 50s. I'm not super concerned anytime soon, but it's good to check on that. She wants to check my heart every year now instead of every 18 months. And then starting... See, this is the thing that starts to be not great news for me. Good news that my doctor's checking on it, but I am in my late 30s into my 40s, so like 38, 39, 40. My doctor wants the heart echo to not just be here, but to go up and down because the blood vessels farther away from my heart are also at risk too. So for anyone that hasn't heard me talk about this before, there's something called aortic dissection that can happen. It's more of a vascular EDS thing, but it's honestly worth checking on anyway, since all kinds of EDS have risks for like mitral valve prolapses and like heart issues. And like with POTS, I already have, like I clearly have issues with my blood vessels of some kind. We're not sure the entire mechanism of it, but we know my blood vessels aren't great. An aortic dissection is basically when your aorta splits open and you start to bleed to death in your chest. And I'm pretty sure it's not survivable once it happens. There's warning signs before it gets to that point. So that's what we're checking for, is to see if there's starting to be like little tears before it like fully bursts. Because if you catch it early, you can put stents in it and reinforce it, or have like a heart transplant or whatever you need to like fix that. So we're checking on that, but the problem is as you get older, it's not just that one that's under a lot of strain that's at risk. It's just the ones further apart are now starting to go. So it's like up here and into my abdomen. And then this is the thing that chat might be happy about. I mean, you're gonna be sad about it, but then you're gonna be happy about the thing you can do about it. So she was telling me about a patient of hers that had a thoracic dissection. This is someone with Marfan's, so somebody who has a different connective tissue disorder, but felt like a tearing pain or whatever. I think it was thoracic. And then so she was telling me about that, and she's like, oh yeah, that reminds me. You're also at risk, not of necessarily that, but when you get your hair done, does your, is your head like tilting way back, or is it like supported? I'm like, it's supported. Like my hairstylist has this line like basically flat, so my head's not like way back. And she's like, okay, like your head, like how flexible like is your neck? Because that's the thing she wanted to ask me about. And I'm like, oh, I can tilt my head all the way back and I can rest the back of my head here. Like I can go all the way back. And the reason I'm not demonstrating it is because, okay, so I used to do that all the time. I think I've done it on stream. I've done it like, cause I can look backwards by just tilting my head and going all the way back. So I can look behind me just by tilting my head. A bad time. I don't recommend it. Don't do that. Because she was like, yeah, stop doing that. Because, and like I used to sleep like that because I could just rest my head on my back instead of trying to like lean on something. And she's like, stop doing that because you can tear the carotid artery it can split open. And I'm like, sorry, what? So, chat, if I do anything where I tilt my head back in a way that seems not normal, yell at me. Yell at me in chat and tell me to stop doing that. Because, like, sometimes I, like, crack my neck, but I can't, like, go back. But, like, I still, like, out of habit, kind of start going. So if you see me tilt my head back too far, fucking yell at me. I'm not supposed to do that. Like, it's not like my other, like, things where you're just like, don't do party tricks, it's bad for your joints. I'm like, I don't, like, yeah, I'm not supposed to bend my thumb all the way back or, like, do this, but, like, what's that gonna do? Worst case scenario, I get arthritis in my thumb. I was gonna get arthritis in my thumb anyway. It's whatever. I don't really give a shit. Oh, I get some nerve damage in my thumb. Like, that was already, I already have nerve damage in my thumb. I don't really care. My carotid artery exploding in my neck, not so jazzed about, actually. That's a consequence I don't want. So we're gonna not do that. So yeah, I've got good news and bad news. Mostly good, I think, because we're keeping on top of this stuff. And it's better to know about it and deal with it now than not know about it and then keep doing the thing I'm not supposed to do and then make my neck explode. So, yeah, chef, yeah. I'd already sort of accepted that my heart can explode. I can't do anything about that. We check on it. We do what we have to make sure that I'm healthy and okay, like my cholesterol's under control and all that stuff. That's like part of why my doctor's being like really cautious about what she gives me to deal with my migraine so that we don't do anything that would like seriously affect my blood vessels. Because migraines are basically like your blood vessels in your brain constrict themselves. And then when they let go, there's like, and so the constriction is when you get the aura and the like weird visual problems, or you can get weird sensations, and then it lets go, and then you get a flood of blood back into your brain, and that's the headache part. So you basically need to get medication that makes you like either not constrict like that at all, or to like let go faster so there's less of that like sudden influx. But the thing is, it doesn't just affect your brain, it's going to affect all the blood vessels in your body, and she doesn't want that to happen in the ones that are at risk of exploding. So again, it's not like I really have to worry that like tomorrow my neck is going to explode, I'm going to die. Like, it's a thing that we're going to be aware of and check. But the next some more, like I could make that worse is the problem. The heart one, I have nothing to do with that. It'll do it or it won't. The neck, the fact that I have input over it is the thing that's stressing me out a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna like not tilt my head back like that anymore. I'll be a little bit more careful about the direction my head turns. A little bit. Like there's still a certain amount of like being able to do that helpful for modeling and things. Like being able to turn my head around like an owl is a little helpful, but I'm gonna be a little careful about it now. So yeah, now that we're done talking about body horror, do we want to play actual horror that has some body horror in it? Do we want to go into game time? Let me see if, because I forgot to open Steam. See if there's any updates. Oh yeah, there's the new Steam fucking console coming, which I'm not really like a console gamer. I have a PC. I only really play at home on stream, so like I don't really need that. However, I am really interested in the potential for a Valve OS because Microsoft pisses me off rather greatly. Need to be more cautious than most. Yeah, I really do, because I'm a dumbass. Okay. I think a lot about death, mind my friends, so that when it happens, it'll hit me less. Don't want to lose them. Yeah, I mean, to me, as someone who's experienced a lot of grief in my life, to me, grief is just an expression of all of the love you like have for a person. It's just that love echoing around. So like that helps me deal with it a bit better. Like everyone's gonna die at some point, so I want to make the most of the time I have with people that I care about. And like, I mean, I'm fucking wearing Unisana's merch. That's, I think, the best response to like the whole memento mori thing is like, you're going to die. Yeah, it's love enduring. But you're gonna die at some point. We're all gonna die at some point. And I think the healthiest thing is to not pretend that's not going to happen, but embrace impermanence and the meaning that adds to things. Like the fact that Unis Honest went for a year every day, built this community, and then was gone. I think when it left and we all collectively mourned as a community was more powerful than any of those individual videos ever could be. I do not rewatch old Unis Honest videos, even though there's re-uploaders, because I think the whole point is to let it go. Do I have little bits and pieces of memories? Like, I have like one, like I still listen to the Disclaimer song once in a while. Or there's like little things here and there that I still keep as like a memory, but like I try not to keep whole anything. But yeah, like when it comes to like things ending and changing, it's like, you know, every season ends. And oh, an article titled Silent Hill F update adds casual difficulty and lets players skip part of a new game plus playthrough. Oh, is it just like skip through the bits they've already done, I guess, that don't affect the ending? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how that would work, but yeah, like I've had to sort of grapple with my own mortality most of my life because I had really bad mental health in high school and middle school. My body stopped working when I was 14. That's when my knee started dislocating. And as soon as I kind of figured out that EDS was the thing that was happening, like, that gave me like a little bit of help, but then I had all of these comorbid health problems that I knew were coming, or could be potentially coming, that would affect my lifespan. I was extremely poor. So from like 19, 20 until fairly recently, until like basically 2020, I always had to worry about where my next meal was coming from. Like I've been, and like even now I'm in the best financial situation of my life, and I still sometimes I'm like, I shouldn't, like I have to worry still. Like it's not like it's not as bad. Like I'm never worried I'm gonna go hungry, but like I'm still in the bottom tax bracket. Let's to be clear. Like I'm not rich. But and then, you know, I've had the lung collapse, the hypothermia, heat exhaustion, fucking I've nearly drowned once. Like my experience with dying has made, because I've experienced the early stages so many fucking times, that I'm like pretty chill with it. I'm like a thing happens when you're almost dead. Or at least for me, this is how it goes, because it's happened to me like a couple times. The 2 times where I was like very much like minutes away, like I felt at peace. I was like, okay, I've done what I have, like what I can to try and survive this. It's now out of my hands. I will accept that this is my time. I can't do anything else about it. So if it's my time, it's my time. Like I live my life in a way where I have no regrets. So I take advantage of every opportunity that I'm given unless I have a good reason not to. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Dolly. I'm glad you didn't get hit by a car. Getting hit by a car really sucks. Even like, cause I've been hit by cars at like low speeds or like clipped by cars, and that's already kind of fucking awful. But yeah, I'm glad you're still here. But yeah, when I've had my like close calls and stuff, it's like I never was regretting anything. Or upset that it was happening. It was just like okay, I've done what I can. It's out of my hands. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I had a good run of it. I think it also helps too that because I had such bad mental health in like middle school, that I feel like I have all this extra life that I get to live that I never was expecting to. I wasn't expecting to live to 18. Being super candid, I didn't think I was. I never really had plans about adulthood. Yeah, exactly, Dolly. I think I noticed pretty quick though, if you just like didn't show up for a bit. But yeah, I wasn't really expecting to make it to adulthood, so now that I've had 15 years of it, I'm so thankful, and like taking every moment as like a gift that I have makes me, I don't know, that much less scared of dying. And then when other people die, because I've been through dying before, like I've been with family members with terminal conditions and been like one of the people that is easiest for them to talk to because I'm not freaking out. Yeah, I'm similar, Dolly, that I'd want people to have like an Irish wake where you celebrate my memory rather than like cry a whole bunch. Like, obviously, if you, whatever emotions you need to have to process it, that's totally fine. Everyone grieves differently, but like, I'd rather have my funeral be like a party than be super somber. Like, I want y'all to listen to like my favorite music and look at a bunch of my art, preferably the safe for work stuff because family will probably be around. Or hell, get the old photos of me with my tits out in a fucking coffin. That would be really funny. But yeah, like look at my art, listen to my favorite music, tell stories about things you remember doing with me or like your favorite memories. Like that's the kind of funerals that like enjoy is not the right word, but have been like the most cathartic for me is like that bonding together. Because I think like when Unis Honest ended, that's kind of what we did. We were all kind of upset that it was over. Me less than most, because like I'm very used to preparing for that sort of thing. But there were a lot of people who had never experienced loss before who were going through it for the first time. But like going through and like sharing our favorite quotes, our favorite videos, our favorite like moments, sharing fan art and stuff, and like really bonding together over it, that's what makes grief hurt less, because you're not that love that you can't give to the person you love, you could at least share with people who also loved them, right? You can give that love to other people, so that it's at least people are seeing it, that it's an acknowledged love instead of like a love out into the void. And I find that helps, that it's not just you sitting quietly with your own thoughts in a room with a box in it, that you're sharing how you feel. You're not to die until I get to Canada. Well, that's not up to me. I'll do my level best. I'm not itching for it yet, but I mean, you know what they say about cemeteries though. Everyone's dying to get in. And with that, I'm going to open Silent Hill. There we go. I'm so funny. I'm so funny and so clever. And I'm the best. Jesus Christ. Oh, it is downloading an update. I don't know why it didn't do that in the Steam page, and it's now doing that in the launch page, but that's fine. It's going quickly. Chat, I'm great. I love that my soda has an ice cube in it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, we're at 80%. Like, it's going quick, so. Okay, go. There we go. This game is set in Japan in the 1960s. Correct. There's a lot of heavy shit in this game. Silent Health. Drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. That's when you don't transition properly. You don't properly take your transition self and your regular self and, like, regulate them into a single whole. Okay, so we're gonna be fighting the scarecrows. That's what's gonna happen. Anytime now. Okay. 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 And then every time I play this game, I forget how the fucking controls work, so bear with me for a second. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to fucking use the normal healing items. I can only use the big boys. Which is fine. I do very luckily still have the, like, little upgrades that make all the healing items heal me more. So we do have that. Okay. I have... Yeah, the Omamori are great. So I need an I'm gonna increase an Omamori slot so I can have another one. What ones do I have right now? If restores health defeating an enemy, enhances the health restoring items and that. Restores health after each counter, so this is boosting both of these. So when I counter and when I defeat an enemy, so if I counter kill, I get double healing. Okay. So what ones do I have? So I have the Blessed Hand Mirror, which saves me from death. I don't really care. Increases max health. If I do that, that'll also get boosted by the other one. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Which is good, but that hasn't really been a problem for me. Well. That's what I have. I have that one. Decreases sanity consumption while using focus. I don't use that one that often. Increases focus charging time. That one I also have. Increases enemy line of sight, I don't really care. Dodges become easier. Decreases damage taken while dodging. Increases stun power. Yeah. I think the only thing I'd really do is the pine one I think would be good. That would mesh well with these. So yeah, I think if I could also draw more to see if there's another health one. But there's no point in drawing more when I like what I have right now in the slots that I currently have. Oh, the sun's coming out. How dare you? Ah, right, my eyes.
Play here a long time ago.
Takes me back. Yeah.
It's so bright.
Yeah, got lost here. I was a little kid.
God,
My
please.
eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
Okay, we're gonna skip the ones we've seen already. So we're lost in the fog. I have to figure out which ones are real and which ones are fake. I remember this being incredibly irritating. I don't want the sickle. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. Oh yeah, because someone that's clapping? I still don't really understand this one. Because I'm supposed to figure out which one of these... is the not gonna kill me one. But I don't really understand how it works. These scarecrow things are wild. My heart tells me this one, which means it's definitely not this one, but I'm gonna try. Come here, sir. That one's gonna attack me too. It's also gonna attack me. I don't get this puzzle. I don't understand.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
I've managed to get them all wrong. Yeah, the cursed field of people that I can't figure out what this puzzle's supposed to be. Hi, Vampy. How you doing? Ooh, pancakes and bacon. That sounds good.
What? Oh no!
Turns out you don't have to do the puzzle if you just kill everything. Oh, nice. A foot heater. Hell yeah. I'm so bad at this. Okay, last one. There we go. Child drowns in waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell while playing. Well, weren't we playing in the thing? Our keyboard wrist pad actually sounds like it fucking slaps though. Wait, did we die? Because we played in the thing. Okay. This way. Gonna run for a bit. 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 Just for a little bit. Just gonna run for a bit.
Didn't I pass through here before?
I did, but... Give me the
Take
sickle.
this, just in case.
Yeah, no, running doesn't use up stamina. Okay. This way. I will say this game is, like, uncomfortably specific about you going in exactly the right direction. So if you swerve a little bit, it gets, like, all angry at you. Okay.
Another scarecrow?
Good riddance. It feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. Chest, chest. Chest. Is the only one that doesn't? Kind of chest? He's got a sword in his chest. My heart says this one, which means it's not this one. Yeah, no, this doesn't make any sense to me at all. Oh, it's the one that's not in her chest, that's in her shoulder. Okay. To the children of Ebi Sugoka, good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for the reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. Okay. I'm kind of getting it now. It's not super clear, but it's the one that doesn't fit. Girl? Get the fuck out my way. That booty, stop it. It's your funeral today. You hurt him and now you're leaving him behind. I hope you suffer for what you've done. Oh, is the one that's not got a weapon, or that does have a weapon because it's not in him? It's her. Nope. I love how I'm like, I got that one, and then now it's like, I have no fucking idea what's happening. Yeah, it's very obtuse. There we go. I don't know why. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. Great! Okay, run! We run! Nothing. Why is that even there? Right. I went the wrong way. I got turned around a little.
Why am I here again?
Because those bitches attacked me. Girl, your underwear. Your skirt didn't load for a second there, buddy. Okay, that way. Oh, because I went over there to get the thing. Mean. Not a fucking another. Okay. It's your funeral today. You were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. That's boob. Good one. I guess thorn inside made me think it was, you know, someone with a thorn in their side. This one?
This is in rough shape.
Yeah, I
I'm going to
know.
need to find a replacement fast.
It's the one in the middle. Okay. Parents and guardians, when children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they're not familiar with and then falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. Booty. Goodbye and don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. Who's not showing their face? Well, she dead. That's many faces. Don't show your face and do your own thing.
What? Oh no!
Okay. Don't show your face, do your own thing. Okay, who's doing their own thing? Yeah, this one's unique. Whoa! Yeah, so that's the one I just killed. I did that one because it's off on its own. I'm so frustrated by this particular set of puzzles. I'm just like, what if I just pick all of them? Oh, that one I did already. Already. It's definitely that one. Come here. It's the very last one. But it's not that one, because I did that one already. Bye. Are you kidding me? That's mean. That's so mean. It went off and is on its own, but it wasn't any of the ones in the... I'm so mad. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. It is on its own, but that's so mean.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
No.
She was waiting for me. I need to go.
Mean. Okay, well, we got out of that shit. Mm-hmm.
Is she here?
Yeah, she's gonna push us down the stairs like an asshole. Oh, there's new cutscenes coming. Cool.
Rinko! It's me!
Hey,
Shu!
hey, asshole!
If you're here, say something!
Shoo! You came for me. Oh, Hinako. Glad you're safe too.
Rinko, I hate you.
Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monster?
I'm sorry, Rinko, that we didn't drown like you wanted us to.
What's going on?
That's the face of someone who's autistic and doesn't want to deal with any of what's happening right now. She's just like, alright then, girl, you're being cringe. Like, that is exactly the face I would have made in that situation. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna not look at you because I'm uncomfortable. Besides, I'm already married to Foxman, so, like...
I can't believe it.
Yeah, why do we have to deal with this bitch? Why can't Sakuko be here?
It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone? We can go get help. But we need to do something, and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
That is true.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
So excited for my massage next week.
No way.
The bridge.
Bridge is shaped like my fingers.
Now what do we do?
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house. You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut. Through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it.
Yeah, anything but those red fuckers.
Hey.
Shoo.
I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Dude, you calling me that in front of her is not helping. Yeah, our doll's gonna be like, hey, watch out. I'm like, 3 milliseconds too late, my dude.
Where's the kitchen again?
Girl. Kubrick stare a little bit harder, my dude. Beware Rinko, yeah. Girl? Yay, fox husband! Fox husband, fox husband. Thank you for the follow. Honestly, true, Vampy. Follows are anonymous if you want to just lurk, because I appreciate my lurkers, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Still gotta figure out a new follower goal, actually.
What happened?
What happened?
There he is.
Oh. Husband? Husband!
He can't wait for me to catch up.
No. Got important husband things to do. Oh, I remember this. Girl. We could simply not. Perspective on Hirogami. It's a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all of Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Okay, so it's basically like your belief makes the god stronger, and as the god gets stronger, he can better help you with the thing that you're believing in him for. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and god is strengthened. Okay. So demigods help make that stronger, okay. If this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It's a mystery why this is so. Perhaps I find the greater mystery to be why was I chosen? So they help, but they're rare. So it's like you have to have the right person. Why is there a hand in a box? This Yakuza? Embroidered drawstring bag. Yes. Change all the items and increase inventory size. Look at me go! Perfect collector. This embroidered drawstring bag is very high quality, from the fabric to the pattern, so be careful not to get it dirty when storing your belongings. That's really pretty, actually. Maximum inventory. Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add onto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with needle and thread. The preferences are to, yeah. Okay, so you pick a girl, drain her of blood, and mix it with wine, like pure wine, and then remove all of the organs and replace that with God-drooled rice, and sew it back up. Okay. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the redolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn her in fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw so that her blood wine may seep into the water surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Wild. Okay. So I guess part of that in the story is that, like, when a girl gets married, she's no longer of her own blood because she's sold off to another family, and then she's replaced with, inside of her should be only that which serves her husband. So that makes him drool, whether like her cooking for him or whatever, and her being a good woman will make him not beat her by being angry. Or in a trans reading, you replace her blood with uh, and her organs and stuff with new ones. Get rid of the beast that is dysphoria. Oh, so we've got the knives and the fox mask. The fox mask. Oh, you can't see it on that screen. There's a fox mask right there. the fox mask. Forgot I moved my camera. Okay. Oh, it's like how you make sake. That's cool. That is good to know. So she's being replaced with rice and saliva that will turn into sake. That's kind of cool. That is super interesting. Foxy Fox. I love how she yells at me for exploring sometimes. She's like, I need to go. It's like, yeah, girl. The stage. Maybe. Bro, I'm helping you. I'm getting you shit. That would stop you. No. Oh, it would not. Hi, Salty, welcome in. We're trying to make our way to Fox Husband. Storage room key. Oh yeah. Safe shrine. Also Salty, I've got a new beverage. It is crab apple, pear, and nutmeg, and it's so good. Nail date, yay! Nail date, nail date. Say hi for me. Yeah, so they also have a crab apple peach. But apparently crab apples are not doing too well as a species. So this farm is like making soda out of them. Which I think is like really smart and clever. And it's like the place is near Waterloo. I'm missing something. Okay, well, the missing object part is probably in the storeroom. I had to hazard a guess. Super cool, actually. Yeah, it's... I'm always enthused when people find ways to, like, protect, different species and stuff. Yeah, go back, all the way back to the storeroom. Where is it? It's on the right. Oh, no, it's this one. This is the one that's locked. Yeah, indies have been so solid lately. Like, I think it just goes to show that if you care about art, you'll make things that are incredible, and if you don't care about art, you'll just make slop that no one gives a shit about. Child. Little doll face. Could you fucking not? Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. You fucking eat my ass. Yeah, there's been some, like, again, I'm playing, like, Silent Hill is made by fucking Konami. Like, this is a AAA game, and I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. Like, there's some really solid AAA games.
Wasn't that closed before?
Game of the Year includes Blueprints, Clair Obscur, Hades 2, and Silksong. The indie, yeah. Yeah, like, Blueprints was really fucking good. I need to go back to playing that, because Steph and I were playing it. But we got an ending, but there's, like, more to do. Inari Sculpture. Sus. Don't trust him. Girl, if you could fuck off and let me have my husband. Let me have joy. Oh, come here, bitch. Come here. I'm gonna kick your ass. Come here. Let's go save first. 100% Silksong? Hell yeah. At least 10 more things to do. Yeah, Silksong just never ends. But, like, in the best way. $80 hours. Yeah, I have one Silksong VOD to catch up on. And then I'm so behind on BG3. Just because when you were playing it in the summer, I was like so horrifically busy. Enter the hidden room. Yeah, like my doll told me not to, but I want to. Oh, only allowed to be nominated once. Okay.
Stay back!
That's actually nice. Fire's gone out.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
I could probably not pick up the Naginata, just use the knife. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade and then gifted it to Oina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma, also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. Okay.
Finally. It's no use. It won't open.
Hinako! Over here!
Sakako?
Yeah, it's definitely your friend. Definitely. Definitely nothing hanky going on here. Because I feel like that would be super unfair to just have fucking Silk Songman fucking everything. Room with nothing in it. A bandage, okay. I think there's more stuff in here the first time around. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here.
Is it dead?
So, do you see why I think you'd enjoy this game?
A library? In a place like this?
Crimson spring gushing from the womb. Deep within is the Shimizu family.
Is this about my family?
Yeah, something like that, girl. Icky, icky. I don't like talking about wombs like that. God, having a uterus is like living in a horror fucking game all the time. Ritual is held, the Igarashi clan last descendants. Enough. Honorable blood, fill it up, make it full, otherwise.
This way! Over here! Hinako!
Sakuko! Is that you?
It almost certainly is not.
Where are you?
She died, remember? She's in the candy store. All the candy she could ever want. Like, this game is very, like, Bloodborne. What's the other one?
Why would someone put this here?
My brain is full of mush right now. I did not sleep well last night. I didn't mean to do that.
Hinako! Come on, hurry!
Steffi, are you still lurking? I'm gonna message the Steph for food. I'm hungry. I need more Emma so I can fucking upgrade. If I had 2, I could upgrade twice. I have so much faith. I'm full of faith.
It's this way. Hurry, hurry.
Sakuko! Are you there?
No, she's not.
Sakuko?
Big drum. Big drum boy. Okay, so this is just a big old room. Stone orb. Made from the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask had given to me. Maybe it serves a similar purpose. Yeah, no shit. So loud.
I have to get out of here.
Hurry, Hinako! This is incredible!
Sakuko.
Sorry. I hit the wrong button somehow. Okay. Dude.
Hinako! You left me alone! You traitor!
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, girl, how dare you get married? And or be a dude.
I don't want to be by myself! It's lonely!
Girl. That's what a migraine feels like, by the way. Like, a migraine really feels like the whole world's gone red, and it's fucking awful. And every once in a while, your head just starts screaming at you. You're like, oh, great, cool. Oh yeah, this boss fight. This boss fight was so fun. Okay, let's just get into it.
Traitor! Sakuko! Why?
Oh, that was the.
What's going on?
Ew.
I'm here to save you.
Sakugo, please! Please stop this!
Please don't leave me. I'll forgive you. Come back.
That's great because you can kind of hear where she is. You can hear her little bells jingling. Ow. Some range, Sakuko. Ow.
Toxic.
I mean, I did.
Toxic.
Again, I did.
You traitor.
Why did you dodge that way, girl?
Liar. Hinako, let's go back together.
Cut it out! You're not Sakugo!
You traitor.
There we go. Oh, cool. I got a achievement for not getting hit by that one attack.
Are you injured?
Nope.
Fear not. This is nothing to fret over. Keep my command alive. Yield to me. Be gone!
This is nothing to fret over. Is so hot.
How foolish of an evil spirit to enter this place.
What's that?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now.
He's so hot. Like, I have trouble believing he's actually bad.
To live in this world is to walk amidst impurities, but we can ward them off. Come.
Yes, sir. I mean... Foxy? Sorry. Foxy? Sorry.
Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed. We shall do so here.
It's gonna burn the shit out of me again, isn't it?
Now, you as well.
This is so fucking gorgeous. Floor is lava.
Calm yourself. It is but water.
I wonder if it burns us this time. It has to. Oh, it doesn't this time. Oh, rad. Maybe it's because I haven't taken the pills, so I'm not impure this time. Oh no, it's still burning us. Shut up, doll. Okay, so we just know what's happening now. Because I know what's happening, but now Hinako knows what's happening.
Hinako! Hey! Wake up!
You klutz. You fell down the stairs.
You fell down the stairs. So very convincing, Rinko, you dick.
Your arm. What happened?
Oh, must have got my sleeve somewhere.
You don't look bruised or anything. Does it hurt at all?
No, I'm fine. That's good to hear.
Rinko, fuck off.
What's wrong?
She pushed me down the stairs? That's what's wrong?
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
All right. Come on.
Well, you're going to protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Yeah. Don't
You're tough enough to try and kill me,
Stay
you
close to me.
piece of shit.
All right. Let's head to my place. Back road, then mountain, then highway. I'll take the front. Partner, take the back.
Got it. I'll stay behind you, Shu. It's safest in the middle.
Yeah, no shit. That's what he was implying, you piece of garbage. Not that I want to club her over the head with my fucking pipe, you know?
Leave the back to me.
Ooh, Ramune. I know we're already wet this way, but a quick double check that things don't spawn when I'm in Dreamland. Okay, I'm gonna do a PRB just because I have to, you know, bio break a little bit. I will leave you with some music, and then I'll probably grab food during break, Steph. So I will. We'll be back in a minute. You're not missing anything though. Okay, cool. You're back in a bit. Hey, chat. Look, he's here. Thanks, Pint. Appreciate it. Trying to get out of the way so you guys can see the boy while he's here. He's down there. There's not much I can do about it. But you gonna stay and hang out, Bubba? Hello, little man. Anyway. He won't let you see, so that's I just get to have the little guy. That's backwards. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the fucking music off, don't I? Okay. Look, Kirby, go look at the leaves. Yeah. Look at him. Look at how cute he is. That little menace. Look at him. Hey, Papa. Is the fox mask scaring you, buddy? Okay, I promise it's fine. He's so stressed. He's scared of fucking everything. Papa. Better? Yeah, it's just plastic. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you're okay. Not gonna hurt you. You're okay, buddy. He is genuinely a scaredy cat. He's scared of literally everything. You walk past him with shoes on and he's like, oh no. Hey, buddy? You scared of everything? Have you, buddy? You're very cute and you're very silly. Like, how am I supposed to play a game when this is in the room with me? And I think it's a combo of the fox mask on the fake fur that he's so scared of. Buddy, you were just sniffing that. You're fine. He doesn't like fake fur either. Is that what you're scared of, buddy? Is the fur? Scared of this bit? Oh, that's what you're scared of. Scared of this? Scared of this? This? Hey, buddy. It's just fake. Fake. Just fake. I have these like fuzzy leg warmers, and there's one day I was wearing them and I walked past him and he was not okay. Okay, no chewing the fake fur, sir. Not for chewing. Okay, bye. Yeah, that was the thing. He just didn't like the fox mask on the fake fur. That was giving him some agita. He's a silly goose. He's a silly goose. Okay. Camera's pointed over there. So. You. Okay, thanks. I have lunch. I need a fork. But for lunch, we've got toast with butter. You can't see because it's too sunny. But toast with butter. And then apple pudding. Which you also can't see because of... But basically, it's white cake with apples on the bottom of it. It's very good. Okay, let me... now I can move the camera over so that stuff's on screen. Okay. It's so freaking bright outside. There's just like certain times of day where the clouds clear up. The sun's like right in my face. Like, look, this is what we have to contend with when I do photo shoots, by the way. This is what I look like in photo shoots. My hair, my face, I overexpose to hell. Okay. We've got food, we've got water, we've got dessert. Start with the toast. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, toast.
Where did that big one go?
Ayo.
Hinako! Over here! You okay, partner? No.
I do appreciate that this game usually gives you chances to double back if you missed something. Not always, but like some of the places it's like, okay. If you walked by here and you missed like a thing, you end up walking by again. Oh, thank you. I just wanted my 10 faith, actually. I'm good
I
otherwise.
need to find a new weapon.
Yeah, we do. Where's the, like, 8,000 kitchen knives that were everywhere before? Oh, there's Shoe. And there's a save shrine.
Partner, is it just me or are there more?
Shut up. I don't want to hear Rinko. It's mainly my problem. Oh, I don't want those. Nom nom. Y'all, I can't believe I get fangs in like a month. You have no idea how actually excited I am. I cannot begin to express like, I've wanted fangs for so long. It's the body mod that I've looked up so many times in my life, being like, is it feasible for this to happen? And then trying to find somewhere in Toronto that'll do it. I remember when I came through here the first time, I had no weapon. There we go. Making sure I didn't miss anything when I ran through here earlier. I don't think I did. But I wasn't the most thorough. Or I guess maybe I was, but I was a little panicked. Oh, I don't want to go where Shu is. I want to go the other way.
Partner, this way.
The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them to take over their body. You notice any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Alright. You mean patriarchy? Nah. My friends are pretty good about that, actually. Keep accidentally picking those up. I don't mean to be.
I need to find a new weapon.
No, you don't. I have 2 more. You're fine. Chill out. Okay. This is so tasty. Okay, well, I want to go the other way to see what's over there. Okay. I have tons of toolkits that I don't super need, but that's fine. I save, like, genuinely, if I can save, I save. I save, like, almost too much.
Leave me alone. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Well, there's not a lot back there. There is like a thing, but it's still fun to kill that thing. I just want to make sure there's none of those like shrine pictures. Because I do want to make sure I get like... Is that for raccoons? The brick on the thing? I want to do everything I can to give myself a cool ending. I've gotten really fucking good at these. Not every enemy, but there's a couple that I'm like, okay, I get how these work. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ow. Oh fuck. Go away, girl.
I need to find a new weapon.
Yeah, honestly. Something that's not a baseball bat would be great. Baseball bats are okay, but I like the steel pipes better. Correct. I almost have 6,000 faith. Jesus Christ. I mean, it helps that like I have so much healing that I don't use the items for that. Inconceivable. There's a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens. It may already be among your loved ones. I love how this references like the fucking UFO ending in the earlier Silent Hill games. Since it was the inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking that'd be an exciting story. Apparently that only applies to the last scene, with the rest of it just being a sci-fi horror movie. Shu didn't like that when he was younger, and so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. There has to be a shrine in this section. Or like one of the photos for it?
Something just flew by!
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
Oh yeah, the tongue guy's here. Jesus Christ.
Where are those two?
Well, not there.
Hinako! This way!
Oh, I know where I am now. There we go. Get dead.
Why would someone put this here?
Hinako, you ask that every time. I don't know. That's a question I ask anytime anyone puts anything anywhere. I'm like, no autistic person was involved in the organization of this drawer. Oh, there's a kitchen knife I don't need. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show, a man. Great. Not a real man.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good, though. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary. So, be careful, Hinako.
Okay.
Sakuko!
Okay, girl. go downstairs. Nope, can't go downstairs.
Listen to me. Give up on Hina. Too late at this point. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I can't just...
Girl, you're a bad friend. In like so many different ways, bad friend.
Is it dead?
Game is like
I'm going to be in trouble.
so much
Find a
fun.
new weapon soon.
Well, if I go back into the house, that's right there. And go get the kitchen knife. If oh, boom, that's the way I want to go.
You're lying. Aren't you?
Shut up, Rinko. Nobody loves you. I think you should go eat worms. Oh, that bridge is out. I was hoping that would be a shrine in there, or something. Looks like it would be, but it ain't. Oh god. When's that guy's Steph's leaving? I'm fine. Alright. Well, we found the thing I was looking for. Oh my goodness, headphones. We found the thing I was looking for. Clue collected by a researcher investigating folklore of Ebi Sugoka. Yeah, so this is the third one, because we need 5 total. This looks like it's in the forest near Shu's house. So we're getting there. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, there were a number of damaged Jesus statues in the hollows of the divine tree. I saw old and broken tools laid out in front of the statues, most likely so that they could be put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith, as such Jesus statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. Seems I'll need to look into the beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find the sacred sword. Kinky. Let go of my ankles, please. Oh, well. chocolate. Yes, okay. I can upgrade now. A bit early for those? I don't fucking know, girl. Aren't you a bit short for a stormtrooper? Okay, so I'm at max again. Which is good. Once I get another thing, I can upgrade again. I have so many of these. Actually, I'm gonna pick my Omamori and then save. There it is. Character etched in the stone base is indecipherable. Oh, by the bridge? Okay. That? Oh, it's basically this one's damaged, so it doesn't have the thing written on it. Because I found it. But I'm pretty sure I know where that is. That's up here.
Damage from the typhoon.
Oh, that's that side.
It's still here.
Okay.
Cut it out.
Go away. I think it's over there.
Me and Shu used to hang out around here a long time ago.
Broken Japanese Geta sandal. Beautifully decorated Japanese style slippers. Whoever wore them did so for a long time, but it's now cracked beyond repair. Yeah, Geta. I have not quite those. But I used to have a pair that were like a modern version of that, where they were more like sandals than flip-flops. Because they were like, had a thing across your foot like slides rather than between your toes like flip-flops. And they were made of bamboo. They were from Okinawa. They did martial arts, and they were helpful to have when you had to like occasionally go outside or go into the rest of the gym outside the dojo and you didn't want to get crud on your feet. But they fell apart after 25 years. My ears are met with a soothing chime of bells when offering the item. This should do. Great. So I got that. So we have the middle school to do, and then we have Shu's house. There's some other world stuff to do on the way, because like we have to do the sacrificing everybody bit. And the ritual is to like cut off her arm and get a new mask or whatever if we're doing that this time. And then the run through our house, or through the town back to our house, killing our parents, and then whatever the last ending thing is, if it's killing ourselves or not. But we're making some good progress. I might call it here just because I'm starting to get a little tired. But this has been like great. I appreciate y'all for hanging out and such. Let's see. We're probably rating the same as we normally do. To be honest, I'm a creature of habit. Thank you all for lurking as well. I appreciate it. But yes, we will be doing Silent Hill again next week. I'm really enjoying trying to get through this New Game Plus and seeing what all is in it. Yeah, next week should be same time as usual. And playing more Silent Hill. So, let's go raid D-Tune. And here's your raid message. Substitute whatever emote you want. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for the stream streaks. Like 3 of you hit 5 streams in a row, and then 2 at 3, which is like really sick. Spending that kind of time with me, I appreciate it. Thanks for getting really excited about all the weird stuff I achieved at the show the other day. And yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. So let's start the raid. Make sure to drink some water, eat some food, take your meds, and yeah, take care of yourself, and I appreciate you, and I will see you all next week.